Hi, my name is Isabel. With me is my companion Amanda. We are members, trustees and volunteers for a charity support group called G.R.A.C.E. Amanda and I are going to take you on a little tour and a look at the history of the Forth and Clyde Canal in Kirkintilloch. Take it away, Amanda.
We are down at the canal opposite the Kirky Puffer, where the boat yard was established in 1866. The idea of making a canal across central Scotland had been put forward as early as the reign of Charles II, but nothing really was done until the middle of the 18th century. Construction of the Forth and Clyde Canal eventually started in 1768. There was a 7-year break where work stopped due to a shortage of funding. Then, using money confiscated from Jacobite estates in 1785, the canal was completed by 1790 and it joined the River Clyde at Bowling. Now over to my colleague Jenny.
This is the location of the old canal basin. The canal basin at South Bank in Kirkintilloch was a very important site. In 1826, the Monkland and Kirkintilloch Railway established a terminus at South Bank for the shipment of coal from the Monklands. The basin was laid out in the 1830s and iron foundries were later established nearby. Raw material and fuel were brought in and finished castings sent out by boat. Now over to Mark.
In 1866, the boatyard was established in Townhead, where canal bridges and puffer ships were built. It was the first man-made waterway boatyard in the country. James and John Hay took over the running of the boatyard in 1867 to repair and maintain the fleet of vessels. Later they began building sailing puffers, adding to their fleet. Puffers were small steam boats up to 66 feet long. The original puffer was the Thomas, an iron canal boat built in 1856. They were famous for their puffing noise, caused by the exhaust from the coal steam engine going off from the funnel. Now over to William for more on the boatyard.
In 1893, a pleasure steamer called the SS Fairy Queen was established by James Aiken, which sailed from Port Dundas to Craigmarloch in the summer months, where picnics were popular. After 118 ships had been built, the yard was closed in 1921. Later, the canal closed in 1963 to allow for improvements to road and rail transport. Investment from a variety of agencies allowed the regeneration of the canal with the help of enthusiastic volunteers. Now over to Avril.
The South Bank Marina opened in 2008, where the Seagull Trust have a boathouse providing canal trips on a barge. In 1826, this was the terminal for the Monkland and Kirkintilloch Railway, which brought coal from Lanarkshire mines to be transported on the canal. This was a major trade route as the Campsie branch railway passed under the canal aqueduct. Another feature of the marina is the Millennium Bridge, a walkway built in the shape of a ship's prow. Now over to Elaine.
Hiya, my name's Elaine. This is the Luggie Aqueduct, known locally as the unique bridge as the canal. The railway and the Luggie River all crossed paths here. It was built by John Smeaton for the Forth and Clyde Canal between 1768 and 75. The railway has since been removed and there is now a footpath beneath the aqueduct, but the lines of the rails are still visible.
Hi, my name's Gavin and this is Kirkintilloch's Hillhead Bridge. It was originally a wooden bascule lift bridge which was built slightly further south than the current steel swing bridge. The steel swing bridge with concrete abutments was built by the famous Sir William Arrow & Co Limited and put in place by Crouch and Hogg of Glasgow in 1938. The bridge has the remains of the original lampstands made by the Lime Foundry and is still in working order with traffic lights at both ends. Often the bridges here, like the one at Hillhead, would create problems due to having been designed to be movable in order to accommodate tall-masted vessels. The brick and cement rendered control cabin is here to the east of the bridge and would have been occupied by the bridge operators when the canal was a main transport route. The Hillhead Basin is located south of the swing bridge at Hillhead Road. Today it is a popular route for walkers and cyclists.
The Forth and Clyde Canal was the world's first man-made sea-to-sea canal and the biggest single construction venture undertaken in Scotland at the time. The idea of connecting the Firth of Forth and the Clyde by canal was first mooted in 1724 by the author of Robinson Crusoe, Daniel Defoe. It was designed by the engineer John Smeaton, and after a series of ups and downs, the Forth Clyde Canal, or Great Canal as it was known, finally opened with a flourish in July 1790. Today there are plans, but no funding currently available to redevelop the canal to provide public spaces and ensure the canal remains in use for future generations to enjoy. We hope you have enjoyed our short video of Kirkintilloch, Scotland's canal capital, made entirely by the volunteers at G.R.A.C.E. There's so much more to see and tell, so why not come and visit for yourself.